Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maciek and this is mko.adventures, and in this series I'm traveling from Italy all the way to Mongolia and eventually onwards. Let's go around the world. Another day, another morning. Welcome back to my channel. I find myself somewhere between Vancouver and Calgary, and the plan for today is to ride and drop off this motorcycle at the Calgary airport so I can ship it to Europe. Also, side note, it was a pretty chilly night. I'm wearing my motorcycle gear because I'm still cold. I'm not sure how it's gonna be in Pamir Mountains. I'm wearing all my layers. I'm gonna have to suck it up. Let me give you a quick peek around this campsite. There are snow-covered mountains right there. Very nice bathrooms. A campsite. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna finish this coffee, finish packing up, and let's hit the road. Okay. Alright, another day, another morning. 4 hours, 32 minutes, which is false. Over 400 kilometers to go. Oh, not good. Another day, another morning. Off we go to Calgary. The plan is to ride to my hotel in Calgary, and from there I am going to discombobulate and pack up for the plane, and then I gotta go drop off my motorcycle. Well, I'm supposed to go right there. And then I gotta go drop off my motorcycle at the freight terminal. And once I do that, that's it. The bike's shipped. Off we go to Italy. So here we are in Revelstoke. This is where I camped last night. I actually did not get to see the town itself because I was camping on the outskirts of the city. We will have a pretty rainy day today. It's already overcast. Looks like it's raining there. When I check the weather in Calgary, it's raining there all day long. So we will definitely be in rain. And if that's the case, I will put this camera away because it's not waterproof because of this connection here. Well, I think I'm gonna get some gas here. Okay. Other than that, the plan is to drop off my motorcycle at the airport. Drop it off at the airport and then basically ship it to Italy and then get organized. So it should be just a commuting day. With exception on Banff National Park, there really isn't this much more exciting. So I really hope we will get to see some of Banff. In the meantime, let me get some gas. Oh yeah, so last night I was working in this kitchen area of a campsite, uploading some videos, and then when I came out, hold on, which one am I doing? Not diesel, gasoline. And then when I came out, my bike was laying on the ground. It was pretty confusing. Halfway on my tent. I really can't explain how and why this would have happened. And it fell not on the kickstand side, which I would imagine the kickstand would have sunk in the ground. Well, that wasn't the case. It went on the other side. Seems like the only explanation that I have is that somebody pushed it. There's no other way it would have fallen like that. So whatever, it is what it is. I hope that's not the case. But if it is, then somebody was a dick. Okay, let's hit the road. get some gas. Ooh, 94. Let's get some quality gas in this bike. Well, see this? This is all gasoline. Not really sure how this happened. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention. It must have been spraying out of. Wow, fuel tank. This is kind of wild. Great. Now I'm covered in gasoline. Wet, cold, covered in gasoline. Okay, that's gonna be. It's gonna be great. It is what it is, huh? It is what it is. So, if I did my math correctly, this should be my last fill up. And by the time I get to the airport in Calgary, I should have slightly less than a quarter of a tank. And that's what's required. Let's keep going. Alright, I just got into my room. This probably was the most intense riding I've done in a long time. I have been wet for about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. It has been raining almost non-stop. I am soaking to the bone. There's water in my shoes. My hands are frozen. It was between 0 and 5 degrees most of the time. Intense. Extremely intense. So anyways, I am soaking wet. I'm gonna quickly shed this, go take a really hot shower because I'm freezing. Like, I lost dexterity on my fingers. I'm having a hard time even getting credit cards out of my wallet. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a hot shower. Then I'm gonna call the airline, see if I can drop off the bike tomorrow morning, because I would love to dry this out before I pack it. Otherwise, it will just rot. So let's deal with that. Shower first, and then let's call the airlines. Oh, the heat is blasting. I love it. Wet and cold. Wowzers. My toes are freezing. Yeah, these boots are not waterproof. So I have been in wet, having wet toes for hours now. Ew. Okay. So yeah, anyways, I gotta dry this off before. I would like to dry this off before I drop off the bike. Just got an email from the shippers agent that I was dealing with. So just a quick follow-up. Apparently my backpack is waterproof. This is a waterproof pouch that lives inside, and it always worked fine. But as I mentioned, a lot of rain, right? Unfortunately, my laptop got wet trying to dry it off. This paperwork got wet too. This is for my motorcycle airline ticket. So it's been a doozy, I guess. I still haven't showered. Okay, I'm gonna go shower, and afterwards I'm gonna call the airline, see if I can drop it off tomorrow. I talked to my agent a few minutes ago, and they said that I need to drop it off 24 hours before the flight, which I have 2 hours left. After that, they cannot guarantee that my motorcycle will make it on tomorrow's flight. But I'm gonna call the airlines, chat with them, see what happens. That's all I can do. I'm not sure if I can pack this gear. This is all wet. This is crazy wet. I mean, if I pack it now, it will be packed wet for 24 hours on the flight, 10-hour flight, customs there, almost day and a half of wetness in a hermetically sealed bag. It's not gonna smell nice. I think I'm gonna take my chances and dry it overnight, drop the bike off tomorrow, and hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. but I'll make this call after I call the airline. But shower first. Okay, ciao. Oh, cool. Okay, well, there we are. I have decided to drop the bike off today. Let's see, I have 50 minutes to get there. There's the bike. Yeah, I don't want to risk being delayed in Italy, so off I go, drop it off. I'm just gonna pack wet things and hope for the best and wash them in Italy. Let's go drop it off. Okay. Another adventure. Same day, another adventure. No time for the worry. Okay, which way are we going, GPS? This way, I knew it. I have shipped my other motorcycle. I think I put it on 4 planes altogether. Once from Panama to Colombia, once from Colombia to Colombia, well, Bogota to the Amazon jungle, and then from Buenos Aires to Houston, and then from Houston to San Francisco. So I've been putting bikes on planes so often. It's often actually cheaper than putting on a boat and you get it the next day. And I think it's the whole point. Ain't nobody got time to sit in our room and drink spritz waiting for their motorcycle, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Last time I had an agent come with me in Argentina and he did everything for me. In this case, my agent just booked it for me. Which is okay, because you can't do it directly. When I'm shipping my bike through WestJet, they have a bike air program. And when you go to the website, it looks like you can book right through them, but you have to click on their affiliates and then just use one of their agents to make this happen. I've reached out to several and I did get different quotes. This was the cheapest. Obviously, I picked the cheapest. I also could have shipped it from Vancouver, where I live, but that was about $500 more. Not to mention my own ticket, right? Because then I have to fly from Vancouver, and then there is so from Vancouver, it's a layover. They still gotta ship it to Calgary, and I save $500 shipping from Calgary. So between fuel, which I have to add up, my campsite, and the hotel that I'm staying tonight, it was still worth the drive. And as I said before, it was a pretty good. Oh, I can't shit here. Pretty good shakedown of my motorcycle. See what works, what doesn't. Pretty much everything works, with the exception of a loose kickstand. Well, GPS, you are utterly lost, huh? WestJet, I think this is it. Let's find out. Well, I am shipping it through WestJet, so seems like a reasonable place to drop off my bike. I want to put my gear in the motorcycle first, so I'm gonna roll it and undress, okay? Thank you. All I have to do is drive in there, get undressed, and call it. Just like that, my bike is shipped. Alright, I am back from the airline. My bike is shipped. It's been all taken care of. This is very exciting. Tomorrow I am flying out to Italy with my motorcycle. It's gonna be on the same plane. How exciting is that? Anyways, today was a pretty challenging day. I spent at least 3.5 hours completely wet, soaking through, riding in rain, in a freezing rain. It was so freakishly cold. I don't remember riding in cold weather like this ever. I mean, I went to the Arctic last year and I was cold. Not like that. This was pretty awful and pretty brutal. So sadly, unfortunately, I had to pack all of my wet gear and put it on a motorcycle. So by the time I pick it up, it will be like 30 hours from now. It might be a little bit gross. So will have to deal with it in Europe. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. Just another day. Totally fine. Anywho, it's been a long day. I am very pooped. I just came back from the dinner from downstairs. Luckily, there is a restaurant in this hotel, and I'm gonna go pass out. So, if you like this episode, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao! I'm learning Italian here.